This problem is super important for our team because it is what causes us more stress in the daily life of students. It takes up a lot of our free time that we could be investing in developing new abilities or making personal projects. We think that if we reduce the amount of homework, the daily life of students will be less stressful and much happier because we will be spending our free time doing something we like, not something we are forced to do. Our productivity outside of the classroom will be better because we will have the time to really do something else besides the school. Today, more than ever, we know that school grades don't really prove what truly you are capable of.
We ask ourselves as a team the five whys of our problems. First, why does it create such promise and stress on students? Why do teachers assign 2 or more hours of homework every day instead of 20 minutes daily homeworks? Why do teachers give more homework than classworks? Why do students feel like homework do not help them learn more? And finally, why does too much homework affect our sleep?
The solution that we have come up with is to create or at least renovate the already existing educational model, the 21, in regards of task assigning. Although we believe that excessive homework is unnecessary and just makes students believe that the work that they're doing is unessential to their learning process, we also believe that homework plays a big part of science and logic classes, such as chemistry, physics, math, or computer science. We wouldn't be asking teachers of such classes to stop assigning homework. We know that this isn't a realistic request. What we have come up with is this. Ask them to reduce the amount of time that the lecture or explanation of a topic will be to around 30 minutes of the class, and then give us classwork to finish. And only if we don't finish in class will it become homework. This way, if a doubt emerges when we're doing the task at hand, the teacher will also be in hand to help resolve them. This may not sound innovative, like many teachers already do this, and they do, but our plan is to make the entire system of teachers adapt to this. We asked fellow classmates and friends if they think that this model would help them, and 7 out of 11 said that it would because of the following reason. Whenever the teacher takes up the entire class to give the lecture and just assigns like 3 worksheets at the end of the class, when they get to their house to do the activities, a lot of them don't understand some of the problems. However, since it's due the next day at the beginning of class, they are left with no choice but to ask the answers from someone else. This is clearly not ideal and not what students should be aiming for, which is why we have come up with this idea.
After some discussion, my team came to a conclusion of ways to imply changes. The first was to only assign homework when a classwork wasn't completed, or if it's completely significant and consequential that a student does them. Second, for subjects like math and physics that require practice, only assign small portions of homework every day to lighten the workload. Teachers should organize their classes so that all of the workload isn't concentrated on homework only, but also in activities. One way will be maybe less lecture time and more time to do class activities. If the homework load is lowered, students will not feel like they are given bunches of activities just so that a teacher will have more things to grade. They will feel like their effort is being put to good use and will actually help them learn. The last one. Students need to sleep 8 hours a day. By sending too much homework, their natural sleep schedule is deeply affected by the stress of doing the homework well or do it in the assigned due date.